Hi dear listeners and friends of this channel, I welcome you all back. This is an energy reading for those who are in twin flame journey. And to understand how the energy shift post summer solstice is going to bring the changes in the energies of divine masculine and divine feminine. I will also be doing a similar reading for those who are in solo yogic path or those who are in the path of ascension. So let's start. Post summer solstice, those who are energy aware, they might have experienced that sudden energy shift has taken place. This energy shift will also reflect in the divine paths of divine feminine and divine masculine. What I see in the energy is that divine feminine has started to honor herself, and her self-respect and honoring is now going to be reflected on the people around her. And thus the people around her will start honoring her even more. She would start seeing best in her, and that's what the universe is also going to give her back, honor her back. She's choosing her power. She's choosing respecting herself and honoring herself over anything. Also, she's deflecting people. I see the loving person, the divine masculine. She's deflecting from the divine masculine, and instead of that, she's planning for something bigger for herself. She's planning and acting upon the energy, if you can say, energy working on within herself, or working for her abundance, working for her money, working for her purpose. So she would be planning more about herself, her work, her purpose, honoring and respecting herself. And divine masculine will be very loving towards her, but she would be more focused on her work this time. This will be a time of acceleration for divine feminine. Divine feminine is irrespective of the physical gender. That goes without saying. So let me continue now. This is a time for acceleration for the divine feminine, and she must take advantage of this energy, new energy shift. She will be manifesting her goals, and her goals will be her priority. And if you or divine feminine needs to strategize for her plans, she would be preparing soon, or make sure that you prepare soon and then follow up the plan. The universe is taking you seriously and will respond you as you work in your plan. You are advised to gather your thoughts and make your plans and jump into action, to believe in yourself. There is also a guidance that though you have courage to move ahead into a wild world or into the wilderness of the forest, so you have that courage, but also you are heavily armored. So feel a little lighter, let your armors go, feel safe. Feel safe is the only message for you out of all the good things which you would be doing, the activity, the action. So dropping your fears, dropping the armor is one guidance to go ahead into the wilderness and have faith in the universe, because universe is now trusting you and ready to give you what you are reflecting from within yourself. So in the divine feminine, this was all about her purpose. In divine masculine's reading, I can also see the divine masculine's energy, the foggy energy, is also shifting. He's also shifting, and the divine masculine, though, is still masked. Means he feels that he is doing something else rather than what he feels from inside. So there are conflict of interest in the mind of divine masculine still. He feels that he is masking, which he is not liking at all. He would also discover or uncover the masks of people around him, and is going to discover something precious, which is of value to him. And this valuable thing he will only find only when he is going to dive deeper, search deeper within himself. Conflict in the views within oneself can also cause a lot of mental mess for the divine masculine. It's a comparison of oneself with others, competing with others, and thought of losing and insecurity is there in the mind. There is a lot of self-judgment also which is happening within. Self-judgment and a feeling that the goal is going away. He's going away from the goal. That kind of feeling is also there. He must realize, or you must realize, that it's absolutely impossible to attract the real desires. If he wants to attract the real desires, then he should become what he really feels he should be. Whatever he feels lies in the deeper interest of his heart. He should reflect that on his face. So the guidance for divine masculine is to relax and let that mask go and open up the spirit a little more. And you can go around to a place where near the nature, where you can ground yourself and let your mask be free, away from the regular people, so that you can also live a life where you can allow your true self to surface. This will give you a little spirit. So when you accept yourself as you are, no matter what anyone else may think, you will feel completely liberated. And this is the first opportunity for you, divine masculine, to let off your mask, let your mask go and be free. Come into the spirit of your own self, like the divine feminine. So the divine masculine will also be remembering divine feminine's energy. She likes to be herself, and this will inspire the divine masculine to also take off the mask and be himself no matter what. And when he's going to do this, he will let his own spirit surface. He will going to discover something very new for himself, new ideas, new energy, which will help him come closer to his goals. The goals which he might have always thought of. Divine masculine is also guided to keep his inner eyes, mind's eye, open, so that new downloads will come to him. He will get guidance from the universe regarding his journey ahead, and this is very important time. Many options can lead you in very good directions during this time, and he might also get introduced once again in entirely new form to the divine feminine. Little spiritual practices like meditation will be very helpful in the day-to-day life and business and work. It's a very auspicious time when new ideas and information and exciting new connections will be coming to the divine masculine as well. He would have mined a very precious thing from inside his heart. Also, I see very good thing happening in his career. He will get assistance from his subordinates in professional life. I also see his professional life getting better after this energy shift, when he lets his mask go off and minds his heart for something very precious which is going to be gifted by the universe, that is the knowledge and understanding. He will also be inspired from the divine feminine, and the professional life will also flourish. In this energy reading of both divine masculine and divine feminine, I see that the professional part or the life purpose part of both will also start taking a leap. For divine feminine, it is going to be very fast. For divine masculine, it will start now, because divine feminine has already started. She had already been doing a lot of work within herself, because that's how the plan was. And now divine masculine will also be focusing more on the professional front. He will have that loving inclination towards divine feminine that goes without saying. It can be seen and reflects in the energy reading as well. But divine feminine looks very focused, entirely focused, bringing all her energy to her planning, action and manifestation. Universe is helping both of them to come out of their inhibitions, which comes in their purpose of life, while they start working in their purpose of life. So this was the major energy shift which is coming along in the life or in the journey of twin flames. Thank you so much. If you would like to work specifically for your journey, if you would like an energy reading for yourself, you can see in the description below how you can approach me. I've given my email ID and you can write to me specifically. Thank you so much for listening once again.